Hey guys, and welcome back to another Royale video on my channel. So today we are going to be talking about something happening in the Royale community. Like we got something to discuss about, and it is regarding the part 2 of the Black History Month update that we are supposed to get. So you guys know it's already like 20 February for me. Right here, Call Me Haley also said, I find it strange how Royale made accessories for Lunar New Year's and then Valentine's Day as well, but there wasn't even one accessory for Black History Month. At least, like the least they could have done was add something that stays part of the game forever for Black History Month. I thought about speaking about this before, but that was in the beginning of February when I wasn't even sure if there would be any other things added to the update. And February month is almost over, so there's like no chance we're gonna be getting anything. And some more of the bigger content creators like Royale and Call Me Haley also stated their disappointment. They can make a part 2 of the Halloween update and summer, but not for the Black History Month. Do better. It literally doesn't make sense though. They went all over the top for an April Fool's update and even added accessories and hobbies, but it became a problem when it's Black History Month. And don't even try the new school is in production argument with me, because it was in production last year as well with even more work to do. The devs said it themselves, it's almost done, so it wouldn't hurt taking time off it to represent the Black community. Black History Month is already over, and here is a thread. So this person right here on Twitter posted something. You guys probably know her, but regarding the Black History Month update for Royale, it was cancelled. Funny thing is, it was cancelled a while ago. We just didn't know and were never informed due to poor communication. We were lied to, gaslighted, and not treated seriously or priority. So here is a little picture of Discord. So right here, Kate, I hope I pronounced that right, said, you have until Sunday. And I think this is Ready the Teddy. So she said, for what? You know, nope, the part 2 you said you were gonna work on. So Ready the Teddy said, yeah, she said she didn't want to work on the February update anymore and move on to school. We don't have control over that. And then Kate stated, the communication, man. We already told y'all about that and you said you'd work on it and apologized. So I know it's kind of disappointing because we are supposed to get like something really important and it would probably stay in Royale forever. And says they have other things they work on and they're extremely busy. Then tries to put part blame onto us for communication. They was quick to fix Lunar New Year the year before its release, dedicated specific time to it, but ours was too much to handle because of this school, 2 years versus 1 month. So here are a picture of the conversation. So Ready the Teddy said, yeah, we make a ton of fixes for previous updates and most of the time they just don't get added in, like the last year's Lunar Year or St. Patrick's fixes. It's not something us the modelers have control over. And Kate replied, you can at least communicate with us. You could have told us what her decision was. Was it to keep us quiet and anticipating a false dream or what? Because that's what it seems like. And then Ready the Teddy said communication was broken both ways. To be honest, lots of stuff continues to be said on Twitter first before telling us, which doesn't solve anything. We should have told you guys sooner. I'm not sure why we didn't, other than just simply forgetting about it, but I definitely wish we could have gotten something like that out there. Situation just like last year's Lunar New Year where we had a fix ready, but she just didn't want to focus on a second update in the same month. And then Kate replied, first of all, I haven't said anything, so don't pin that on all of us. Second, you asked us for like a whole month before. We sat here, waited patiently. Finally, you texted us because you were busy. We gave you our ideas and very little responses to them. Then some updates occurred from y'all here and there, images and such, then silence for a while, but we continued to add ideas. Paris finally asked for an update on things. Calvin gets at finally, even though he had no idea, which isn't a problem as it is what it is, but he gets added. Then you start adding the things on the last of few days before the Royale update was scheduled to release. So Kalin said that's how every update is. Oh, but you jumped the gun and made time to fix the Lunar New Year update a year prior to the release? Okay, but ours was limited and you asked us to join to offer and educate on representation in Royale High for Black History Month. We gladly accepted and remained respectful entirely, barely bugged you about it. So Megan replied the fix was supposed to come out last year too, but she didn't want to put it out due to how much time goes into porting workspaces. So that's why stuff was already finished last year. So Kate replied, then when we ask for communication, it's oh, that's how it always works. Or it's not my fault. Then arrange this thing to make sure that we have someone to talk to because it's so unorganized. It doesn't matter when it was supposed to come. It's funny because they asked us if we wanted to join this project a month before, then waited to discuss with us and ideas and stuff until the last minute. And the only updates we got were these 2 images. Even though no items ever got added into the game, here is the day that they started and the day that we started. And the thing is that for the rest of the conversation, there was no apology, just explanation to justify why it didn't come. Apologies happened at the end. I explained why we're upset here and how they went wrong. Then they tried to justify by saying we were just her workers. And this is what got under my skin. So the developer said the fact that we even included Black History Month into the 5 holidays we do shows we care. We are the only game that does anything for Black History Month. So Kate said you only did it twice and failed both times. And Tay says y'all did more for April Fools than Black History Month. And the finished conversation, Kalin left the group chat, so I guess we won't be getting any response from him. And also you could have reused scripts from Lunar New Year for our food booths or PNG posters with information on what the Black History Month is about. It's not like you have to slave away rewriting each script. It's already there, just copy, paste and edit it, just like you did for theirs. No hate to Lunar New Year, it's only other cultural update in the game. And here is like a very big list of things they added ideas for the Black History Month update, and it's pretty long, so if you guys just want to see more of this, you can head over to her Twitter. And it already seems like these were some very good and long ideas. And it also made me believe that this was to keep us silent until it was too late. Their response was saying they just simply forgot. It's so unprofessional. You know this was a big deal to us. Clearly wasn't on the forefront of your minds, nor was it a priority. And the Royale News right here also stated, I'm really disappointed our excitement for the second part of the Black History Month was played with, and it was literally the bare minimum. I have no idea why people are praising them for repeating the same idea as last year. I feel like we're never gonna be heard. And for Kalin to say we are the only game that acknowledges Black History Month does not make this any better. If you really acknowledge Black History Month, wouldn't you listen to the black community? It's like you're telling us to be grateful for the bare minimum. And other people also stated that they are repeating the updates because they're focused on the new school though. And the Royale News replied, I don't mind minimizing updates to focus on bigger projects, but when you promise a whole community a second update with full of representation is coming and then cancel it, what do you expect? They couldn't even grasp a hairstyle concept from a black creator and use it? Bro, y'all keep saying they're working on this school. Yeah bro, they have been working on it for what, almost 2 years now? If they keep recycling updates again and again, they'll lose majority of their players. They did tell us it will come out soon. They really need to hire more people that can build, manage and can work full-time. Their team is mostly of minors who have school. And more people also agreed on this in the comments. They keep canceling things. This is why we need a team of adults so that things can be worked on ahead of time and we don't keep getting our hopes up for more content then they cancel. And there is also a space happening right now on Twitter about this thing going on, and I think it's very important, so you should really go ahead and check it out. Also, I can't really make an outro right now because Roblox itself is down, but that was all of the posts about this discussion that I'm going to be showing for today. Let me know down below in the comments what your opinions are about this discussion. I think that this statement made by Call Me Haley is absolutely right. But yeah, this video was just to inform you all about this part 2 of the update being cancelled. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bubbles!